Hey, this is George Sawtooth. I'm just having a little stroll through part of downtown Berthoud. I like these old little buildings. City Star Brewing. Some of these buildings are pretty old. Berthoud Drug. Homestead Gallery. Those beautiful old buildings there. This is a nice old building here. Here, Berthoud Foursquare Church. That looks like a pretty old church, probably built late 1800s, early 1900s. Beautiful church. I hear that's a pretty good Mexican restaurant. Never been there. I just want to show you guys what Berthoud looks like. Look at this beautiful old building right up over here. Is that somebody's house? I don't know if that's somebody's house, but that's a cool looking house. I was gonna go to Wood-Fired Pizza, but they're not open till 4 o'clock. Just gonna take a look at this old house. Look at, there's a veranda up there, and there's a veranda up there. It's a really cool looking house. I would love to live in a house like this, if this is actually a house. Kind of looks like somebody's house, doesn't it? Wow, this is an impressive tree. That's like a 3.5 diameter ash tree. Wow. Looks like they resided it with vinyl siding. So it doesn't have the original siding, unfortunately. Cool looking house though, I like it. Some cool looking houses over here. Older houses. All right. Nice day. Gotta watch out for the traffic though. Noisy. Go back this way, take another look at that church on the corner. So I guess that big part is the main restaurant, that Mexican restaurant. Then there's a little tiny shop right behind the main restaurant. I guess in the mornings they have Breakfast burritos. I guess those breakfast burritos are pretty good. I never have had one. And here's this beautiful old church. Love the brick. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It's like at least a half an hour before 4 o'clock before the wood-fired pizza opens up. I don't know if I want to wait that long. That's definitely a cool old building there. Alright guys, come to Berthoud sometime. Take a walk. Cool little town. Take care. God bless. It's a cool old building here. There's a plaque. Stranahan and Schreiner building. The site on which this building sits was once the location of an elaborate two-story carriage house that Berthoud's first mayor, F.I. Davis, built behind his house. Constructed in the early 1920s, this early 20th century commercial building housed Berthoud's only mortuary into the 1960s. The Stranahan and Schreiner families operated a funeral business in this building for many years. Interesting. Cobblestone Corner, Vintage Marketplace. Some of these buildings are really old. Berthoud Dance Company. You guys could come here to learn how to dance. Oh, here's another plaque. Key and Lion Building. October 1905, George W. Key built a two-story business building. The plate glass, France, and pressed brick. The first of three large commercial buildings he constructed in Berthoud, two of which he erected as an investment with William H. Lyon. Originally housed William Lynch's harness shop, J.T. Peanuts Thompson's drugstore, which sold peanuts, popcorn, candy, tobacco, and the photographic studio of G.E. Purcell. There's a building over there with a big mirror on it. They sell antiques in that building. We're walking through this way. It's kind of noisy over here. Just gonna come and check out this other side of this old church that's on the corner here. Hi there. You're gonna be on YouTube.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay. I'm filming a YouTube. I'm filming a YouTube video. George Sawtooth. George Sawtooth channel. Check it out. What's your names? Yell out your names.
Tiffany. No, thank you.
Okay. You don't want to be famous?
No.
Okay.
I wanna be rich.
Take care. It's a beautiful old church. It's amazing how people, they yell out and say hi, but then when you tell them you're gonna be on a YouTube video, they say no, we don't want to be on that. Very funny. That beautiful church. Probably doesn't say how old it is, unfortunately. No, it does not. Oh, here's a plaque. First United Brethren Church. I'm making sure this. Organized in 1874, Berthoud's first United Brethren congregation was the first religious denomination to hold services in the Berthoud area. In 1904, the purchased lots from Pappy Fenton, Berthoud's first blacksmith, and constructed this church at a cost of $10,000 with the assistance of Montezuma Fuller, a prominent Fort Collins architect, and builder John A. Bell. This building served the congregation through 1956, when it was purchased for use as the Foursquare Gospel Church. It's a pretty church. I like it. Beautiful church. All right. Just George Sawtooth and Berthoud. Gotta go pick up a pizza from a different pizza shop. Couldn't wait for wood-fired pizza to open up, so I'm gonna try this Berthoud pizza company. See how these guys are. Hopefully they're as good as wood-fired pizza. Oh, here's another plaque. Let's read this plaque. I hated how GoPros had they kind of shut down and you can't see what you're filming. So I have to press this little button here. 1884, Dr. W.W. Cole joined with Mr. Bond, James Bond of Loveland, to open the town's first drugstore. For his family's residence, Cole built a small frame home on this lot. By 1911, the modest dwelling had been razed or relocated, and the lot was empty. The current building, constructed in 1921, became Frank Garvin's grocery store, a place where German-speaking residents of the community preferred to do their shopping. Wow. All right, let's go in. 1921, this building. How's it going? All right. George Sawtooth signing out. Take care.